I can't believe I'm making this video right now. I am freaking out, I'm geeking out, and I can't believe it. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today is very exciting as I share 3 saddles that I've picked up on trial. I'm really excited, but I'm also a little bit nervous because finding the right saddle is such an important part of this journey. I'll walk you guys through each one of them, the company, the leather, the seat, and what's unique about each one of them. I do have my trainer and the saddle fitter coming in tomorrow to kind of assess the fit on both me and the horse. The saddle fitter will actually be bringing in more saddles for me to try, but these are the 3 that I kind of have on hand right now. Okay, so this is the Voltaire saddle. It's a French company. It's kind of known for being lightweight. This is the best way I could kind of sit it so that you guys could also see it and I could talk. It is a monoflap. That's something that my trainer had kind of asked me to look for, as it kind of helps have close contact with the horse. It's in beautiful shape. It is used. And it's this beautiful dark brown leather. It is buffalo leather, I believe, so it kind of helps being grippy, and I'm honestly in love. So to be exact, this is the Voltaire Lexington monoflap jump. The flap size is 2AA. So let me just dive into that really quickly. So if you don't know, 2, 3, 4 is kind of talking about the length of the flap, and then AA or triple is talking about like how forward it goes. And I kind of mentioned this in a previous video. I have a pretty long femur bone, so my legs kind of go forward. 2 is kind of the standard flap length, but this is one of the ones that we have right now. It has buffalo leather. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. It is grippy and durable, and it doesn't scratch as easily. And yeah, I am super excited. Like I mentioned, it being this dark, deep dark brown color, I don't know if you guys can see on camera, honestly, but it is this stunning color. And honestly, I really wanted a dark brown leather saddle. And the fact that all 3 of these at least are dark brown is already kind of a win for me. So assuming that one of these actually works for me and the horse. But this is absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to kind of ride in it tomorrow. I did forget to mention that each one of these saddles is a 17.5 inch seat. Ideally, I was looking for an 18-inch seat, but we're kind of hoping that if the flap is forward enough, that'll kind of work. I have sat in a 17.5 and it seems to fit okay, but obviously it matters more when I actually sit on the horse and how it fits the horse and how I ride in it. The second saddle we have is Antares. It's, I believe, the Antares Connexion jump, which means it has a deeper seat to it. It is 17.5 inch seat. It is buffalo leather. I believe this might actually be wool panels, which I don't know if I mentioned, but basically there are 2 types of paneling. There is foam, and there is wool. Foam is great for durability and long-term kind of ride. The downside is it's harder to kind of adjust to your horse. And as we know, horses put on muscle, horses change shape basically. And so you want a saddle that can kind of move along with your horse, ideally speaking. And wool is a little bit easier to kind of reflock, is what they say, I believe. Whereas foam panels are a little bit harder to adjust in that way. Now this, I believe, is a 2AA, which means 2 standard length, and AA is the forwardness of the saddle. This is not a monoflap. And I don't know if I mentioned, but it's super cute. Both of these, the Voltaire and this Antares, actually have, I believe, either the owner or the horse's name on them, the previous owner or the horse's name on them, and they're super cute. And so I don't know if I'm actually going to go with either one of these, but it would be so cute to kind of have either my name or my horse's name on it. They are in absolutely pristine condition. I think this one might have, I don't know what that is, but like I might have to wipe it down a little bit. But overall, they're in absolute, like almost new condition. So I love it. And I believe this is also a semi-custom saddle. I have to look into that again. But it is stunning and it is in beautiful, beautiful, beautiful condition. All right, on to the next one. This is the last, but by no means least, a saddle. This is another Antares saddle. I believe this is the Jump. This is also a semi-custom saddle. This one does not have a nameplate in the back or anything. I believe this one is actually calf skin. I have to look into that again. Just give me... Okay, I couldn't actually find the information on that, but I believe this is a calf skin, and this one actually has foam panels to it. The difference, however, is that this is a monoflap, which is kind of what we were looking for, to have more connection and more contact with the horse. However, this is a 3, which means longer flap and double A. So it's still the same forwardness of the flaps as the Voltaire and the other Antares, but compared to the other Antares, this is foam, this is monoflap, this is calf skin. Now all of them are dark brown, deep dark brown leather. This one actually I can see has lighter colored stitching on it, which I kind of like. Not that I prefer one to the other. I think those look extremely classic too, and this does too, which is some things to kind of consider. That's kind of all I have for today's video, but if you guys have ever tried a Voltaire or an Antares saddle, please let me know in the comments below what you guys kind of thought of it, and if you have any other suggestions for me. Tomorrow's my big day where I kind of try these saddles and a few more. I'm honestly feeling a little nervous because this is going to be the first time that someone apart from my trainer is going to be watching me ride, and I don't know how I feel about that. Of course, I post like quick snippets of me riding on my socials, but this is going to be in person, so it's a little different. Nonetheless, I am super excited and super grateful to kind of get 3 of these gorgeous saddles on trial. I'm hoping one of these or one that my saddle fitter brings kind of fits. But yeah, stay tuned, and hopefully this week or the next week I'll kind of have my first saddle. Wish me luck, you guys. Bye. See you guys in the next one.